My name's Andrew Fowler. I'm the Managing Director of ACR. I set the business up in 2011 and the business specialises in the supply of management professionals to the house building sector. ACR was born out of my own personal desire to be my own boss, to run my own business, and that came on the back of 14 years in recruitment working for a corporate business. So I had a long period of cutting my teeth, and then I just felt in 2011 it was the right time for me to go out on my own. So I did that. I focused on house building, and I spent the first 2 years with the business as pretty much a back bedroom recruiter, working purely on my own, before then taking the opportunity to recruit members of staff and to grow the team, which is what we've done, and we're now a team of 8, and I think very successful with that. ACR is a house building specific recruitment business that supplies management staff to our network of clients in the London and South East region. We specifically supply construction, technical and commercial professionals on a temporary and permanent basis to organisations including top 20 house builders and other bespoke niche developers, much smaller organisations. Clients should expect, first and foremost, that we'd like to meet with them so that we can fully understand the details of the requirement that they have, get to really appreciate the culture of their organisation, get to know the people that work within the organisation, the people that are going to be doing the interviews, for example. And I think a lot of clients like to do these kind of things over the phone, but our preference is to come and meet people. That way we can do a really, really good job on your behalf. And then secondly, once we've had that meeting, we'll go away, undertake the actions that we've said we're going to undertake, do that in a professional fashion. We're transparent, we're honest. If we feel as though, for example, in the market, the salary that's on offer isn't at the level it needs to be, we'll feed that back. We want to work with organisations in a way that really benefits them, work in partnership with them, and that is crucial to a successful relationship with the clients that we work with. Candidates can expect to meet with us. We find that it's an essential part of the job role to sit down with a candidate, get to know them properly, and formulate an action plan that we will then undertake on their behalf. So first and foremost, we would go through a detailed conversation over the phone to establish if we believe we can help them, and then once we're confident that we know we can, we would invite them into the offices here, or we will go and meet them if it's more convenient for them, for us to go to them. And we would sit down and run through a full detailed appraisal of their career to date. We would look at their aspirations career-wise and make sure that we are the best company for them to enable them to fulfil those aspirations. I think at ACR we've cultivated a really good cohesive team in the office. We've got a wide array of consultants, from people with 20 years plus experience to recently recruited trainees, but everybody helps each other. We all enjoy working in fabulous offices here at Fremhall Park in Stansted. I think it speaks for itself that we haven't had anybody leave the business in the last 3 years, and that is something I'm very proud of. It I think demonstrates that as a business, we're doing the right things, and that it's a place where people can be really successful. ACR are fortunate to be on the preferred supplier list of a number of the national house builders in the UK. So we work very closely with organisations including Crest Nicholson, Countryside Properties, Barratt, Bellway, Persimmon, Bloors, Linden, a lot of the really big players. We also work with a number of medium-sized house builders, companies such as Michael Shanley Homes, Martin Grant Homes, Western Homes, And we also do a fair bit of business with some of the real, much smaller, bespoke house building businesses that offer a different proposition for candidates.